The most exciting part of this trip is, I know we said before that we were chasing the sun and we were wanting to get out of the rain. And the good news is it's 75 degrees and sunny.
And we're wearing shorts.
I cannot believe it. We're about to head somewhere to meet some friends that I want you to meet. You probably kind of know who they are, but maybe not. We'll find out. Let's go. If you know me and you have watched our channel at all, you know how much I want to see a bear, right? And I love like seeing like wild animals. In every single place I go, I'm always excited to see a wild animal. Well, I officially can say I saw a bear from far away. My eyes are watery. I'm so excited. I wish I had a better lens. You can see like a little fur ball just sniffing around. I hope I see one closer. Still in the van, like far, like not like next to me, but still see one. Friends, welcome to Cades Cove. It's my very first time here. I have been in Gatlinburg before. We normally, like every year, well, we used to, I guess, rent a cabin and spend a weekend there. It's so nice to be somewhere where there is sunshine, no rain, it's warm. I'm hot. Pretty hot. I was wearing a flannel and I had to take it off because it got toasty. We are already set up the van. Chase put the hammock up. The dogs are just enjoying themselves outside. Except for Pablo, he's being very maniac. And we're just here relaxing. I'm gonna have a cold drink, lay in the hammock. We have no service at all. And I couldn't be happier. We mentioned before that we were having some friends over and they just made it here. I made a plate. We're having some snacks. Chase got some wood. We're about to have a fire. Let's introduce you to our friends.
That song has a very distinct memory for us.
Yes.
Because we were thousands of miles from home. We were near the Salton Sea. We were learning so much about ourselves. And then we started communicating, started listening to your music, and it was just like there couldn't have been a better song for us and the mindset that we were in.
Well, I have lost many a coin toss, falling far from the tree. And I left town in my cap and gown. I walked across the Salton Sea. I'm a few thousand miles from home.
can say, my heart is so full. I feel so happy right now. I'm thankful for friends like them. I didn't even get to explain who they were. So it's Joey and Corey. Joey, he's the musician behind the music that we put in our van tour. So if you haven't listened to his music, we're gonna leave a link down below. And Corey is an old friend of Chase's, that now it's my friend.
Corey is one of my oldest, closest, best friends from when I was growing up in East Tennessee.
I just feel very, very lucky that we were able to just sit around the fire, listen to his music, and just enjoy it and talk and just be there. Look at the stars. I wish you all were here, but through all this video, we bring you guys along with us in our experience, and this was just great.
Top notch. I think we're gonna eat now, but we're just gonna heat up some soup, I think. We're gonna go lazy with it tonight and then go chill by the fire and watch the stars and get ready for bed and call it a night. We're in this site just for tonight only, which is kind of silly. That was my doing. And then we're gonna be in this area for a few more days.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bring you along on a trip around Cades Cove and the Great Smoky Mountains, and who knows, maybe we get caught in the tourist trap in Gatlinburg and do some fun stuff up there as well. What is that?
Soup is ready. Some chicken and rice. It's lazy Bob.
But like Gardein chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
We've not tried it, but we saw it and we decided we want to try it because it's always nice to have something quick.
Something easy. But it smells amazing. It smells actually like freaking chicken and soup. Chicken soup.
I think so.
So today's plan is maybe after eating breakfast, checking out.
Yeah, and checking out is we just leave. We don't have to stop and say anything. And then we can check back in.
Yeah, so we might go to the grocery store
Yep.
in our time around. And then come back and check in. And then explore around, I guess. And the campground is actually really cheap as well. They don't have any hookups or anything like that.
And they have generator use areas for people who need, to charge up their auxiliary batteries and things like that to keep their fridge going.
After getting a couple of groceries, it's time for me to put them away. Head back to the campground.
I think we're gonna do a pretty easy loop today that we can take the van and then prepare for a larger hike tomorrow.
What happened?
The doors are all locked.
Does it say anything?
No, not at all.
So
So I just took one of these.
Do we just go
I'm
to
just
the
gonna
side?
go to it. Just check in. I've got the thing, so
Are they in lunch?
I don't know. It's 2 o'clock. No clue.
Huh.
So we'll find campsite, campground C section. We have made it to site number 2,
And instead of just setting up entirely, we just had a quick lunch, and we're gonna go ahead and do the Cades Cove loop and see some of the homes that people had settled through there. It's supposedly a 4-hour loop with traffic and all that, but I don't know if it's 4 hours by car. We'll see. We didn't actually get to go in and check in because the ranger station was closed today for some reason. What is today? Today's Monday, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh, yeah, not really sure why. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're gonna do the loop by car, get out, because we can't take the dogs on it anyway. So instead of doing the whole walk and bike or whatever, we'll figure we'll just drive and knock it out.
We're doing the Cades Cove loop, and on the side of the road there was this tiny little sign that said
John Oliver's cabin, which, side note, I believe this is my dad's favorite of all the cabins that are on the loop.
we'll find out. It's really pretty. It's a 1/4 mile hike, no pets allowed.
He said, and I quote, John Oliver had his together. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe we go in one of these cabins and we think to ourselves, wow, we should build one of these. And then that's what we build.
Maybe.
Bob was here. Don't be like Bob.
So we were gonna come down to see the Baptist church.
It's a little too narrow for
it's pretty narrow. So we decided to park the van kind of far and walk to see the Baptist church.
It's behind the cars right now. You see it? Who just saw a bear?
I did. We were like complaining because someone in front of us parked and like stopped, and I was like, what are they doing? And as soon as I said that, she went boop and pointed, and we were in a freaking bear crossing the street. 4 bears. Yesterday, mama and 2 babies, and today, a big one.
Maybe this is the one that Dad said this guy had his shit together.
What if we see another bear? We just heard like a whoo, like 2 times. These bugs are killing me.
I was the first one who got dressed this morning.
Oh my god, of course you're gonna say that I copied you.
Look who matched me.
I didn't copy you.
Someone's a little copycat over here with the clothing and attire choices.
It's not the same. This is brown, this is pink.
That's not brown. They're both like a maroonish. You be the judge.
We are not done with the loop yet, and it's getting dark already. So I think we're not gonna stop anymore. Probably just head back to our site, set up the van, have a fire, some dinner later. And I'm saying, let's try that shower house. What just happened?
Okay, so story time. We went to check in. We tried twice today, and the ranger station was totally closed. I in part think maybe because of the controlled burn. Maybe. We were here earlier. We ate lunch. You guys saw that. We left. We didn't leave anything out because I don't trust any of our stuff to be left out. We drove the loop and we got back. The sun just set. It's 6:25 and it's dark. And I thought we saw a truck in our spot. And I was like, are they in our spot? No, surely not. And then the closer we got, they were. So we parked for a little bit, assessed the situation, and then I got out and was like super nice. Hey guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think there's been a mix-up and you guys have parked in our site. And they just avoided looking at me at all. And they said, here we go again. And proceeded to tell me that they've tried to get campsites at other places and everyone says they've got a site, and then when they show up they don't, and that apparently they called and this site was available. I was like, I'm so sorry. And then I showed the screenshot and they weren't interested in looking at it at all and said, give us a minute and we'll pack up and get out of your way. I think they might have just seen this site and decided this might be worth trying to get in for the night and then leaving. So I don't know if that's a thing for people who kind of live on the road or nomads where you're just kind of looking for a spot to park regardless of if it's somebody else's or not, but so they shouldn't have parked here. And the way they left made me think that they for sure knew that this wasn't their site and they were just gonna try and get away with it. I feel bad about the situation, but we reserved the site. So have you guys ever had anything like that happen before? I'm just curious if we're the only ones.
Are you hungry?
Well, I'm starving. Tell us what we've got going on here.
So we have some corn that was about to go bad. We had some asparagus that were about to go bad. And I'm making some Impossible burgers. These are actually pretty good. You guys know that Chase and I have been looking forward to taking a shower today. Well, I hate to tell you, but this is the situation. It is only stools, like pee. Looks like someone will be showering in the sink. Should we shower in the sink?
That was anticlimactic. Actually, it was pretty climactic because neither of us anticipated it. I was walking around the men's restroom like, is there a little door somewhere? But no, there wasn't. It was just a very, very nasty bathroom. So we could shower here. I don't have the water heater on, but when we were in Wisconsin and we were having problems finding a bathroom and looking for a water hose, if you remember that time, we found these things. Body wipe. So it's literally like a shower in a pack. So this is what we're gonna do for tonight, and then tomorrow we'll get some water heated and take a real shower.